beautiful day. Now that I got my laptop back from repairs, I think it's time to get back to reviewing video games. What do you say, Rob?
So what game do you have in mind to review, Thomas?
I have no idea, Rob. I think I have to check out my NES collection.
You better not choose Gyromite again.
Rob, that game is in the past right now. It's time to move over to the future with Ikari Warriors. Huh. You know, I hardly heard people talk about this game on the internet. Well, I didn't even play it myself. You know, just for curiosity, we'll give this a shot. Alright, here we go.
Great. Here we go again.
Greetings everyone, I am Thomas Retro Nerd reviewing the games good or bad. You know, I hardly heard anyone talk about this game. Ikari Warriors. A game that I barely heard about, internet or no internet. Ikari Warriors was originally an arcade game in 1985 brought to us by SNK, who later got famous for Fatal Fury / King of Fighters. Basic game companies had to start somewhere, and Ikari Warriors was a big hit back then. The game uses a rotary stick, which is new at the time. Pretty cool. The game was made during the time when Rambo surpasses in popularity. It kind of makes sense. Can you see the similarities? So about the following year, or around the same year, 1986, the game was released to many different consoles, including the NES, Atari 2600, and the Atari 7800. For this review, we're looking at the NES version to see how SNK... Oh wait, sorry, I got the wrong information. A company named Micronix had ported the NES version here. So... let's see how much they fucked this up. So the game begins with our main hero shooting around like maniacs at the title screen, and you get to select 1 or 2 players. Well, I don't want to torture any of my friends with this soon-to-be shitty game. Well, looks like I'm going solo like usual. So you're in your helicopter, it crashes to an island, and now you're off to shoot shit all over the place. The main players of the game are mostly known as Paul and Vince. In America, we know them as Ralph and Clark, who will later be part of King of Fighters. What a coincidence. The controls are simple. You move around with the D-pad, use B to shoot with your gun, and use A to throw grenades. You gotta be careful while firing since you have a limited amount of ammunition. Comparing this to the arcade version, the controls are stiff as fuck. I did mention that the arcade version uses a rotary joystick, which is impossible to replicate with an NES D-pad. Seriously, this is going to get tedious. Get used to that word. Well, when you die 3 times, there is a code. ABBA. It brings you back to life. Now get used to it because you're going to be doing it constantly. ABBA. I say that because since this is an arcade game, they'll throw on everything, including the kitchen sink, to make sure you're dead. Now, one of the worst parts about this game is there's so much shit flooding all over the screen, giving us a lot of sprite flickering. It's never pleasant. Speaking of which, the graphics make me vomit. I'm not just talking about the terrain. The characters and enemies barely have any texture. You shoot Atari pellets that resemble bullets, kind of stretching there. And the level designs can't define what you could walk on and what's decoration. I know I'm picking on graphics for a 1986 NES game, but the designs are so bland, it doesn't age well. Your frustration will be set to overdrive while playing this. Millions of enemies coming at you, missiles fly at you with no warning, landmines appear in hard-to-dodge places, and enemy bunkers that have no pattern of projectiles, which causes you to die for trying to blow them up! Everything is out to kill you, and you only get hit once and you're dead. An average game of Ikari Warriors will last about 3 minutes. Not fair at all. And this game also makes logical sense. The enemy bullets go all the way across the screen, while yours stop at throwing distance. Please make sense out of this! Lastly is that you move slower than a snail on an ice cube. You can't move any faster, no matter how hard I press on the D-pad. So best bet is to not bother killing anyone. Just focus on making the screen to move. If it didn't move, you didn't make any progress. You do have vehicles in this game, a tank and a helicopter. Okay, why is the tank pink? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad color, but it's not an appropriate army color. It's cool to use these vehicles in the game, but it doesn't last long because all the shit you have to fight against. With enough punishment, the tank or chopper turns gray and it explodes. If you don't escape by pressing the combination of both B and A, you die. This stupid shit can also happen when you run out of fuel. Yeah, the vehicles run on gas. The arcade game indicates how much fuel you have left. In the NES version, nada. Nothing out there.
Okay, so far I've been on this level for 10 minutes straight. Where's the end of this?
Yeah, so far I'm at the first fucking level and I'm still scratching the flaws off.
This level better end when I cross the bridge. Really? Well, guess I gotta keep moving forward. Oh, alright, the boss right here. There's 2 gigantic tanks. They act like the boss. Maybe this can end the level. No? Are you fucking kidding me? This is a fucking marathon. Growing a beard here.
God fucking damn it! It never ends!
Oh, thank God. We're on level 2 now.
Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me! This level is the same as the first level. Same graphics, same terrain.
Same shit!
Ugh, I'm starting to lose it. I can't take this boring ass shit of a game. With all this water around here, it's a perfect summons of where this game belongs. My only guess is that this game is so slow because an expert arcade player can beat this game in under a half hour. Yeah, I've seen a lot of clips because of that. Stretching the gameplay with this slowdown will be about an hour and a half of a game. To me, that isn't an excuse to extend gameplay. It's just lazy. Okay, so we get to level 3 and...
Oh, finally! We get to see something different! But the music is still the same.
Speaking of the music, it's mostly one song throughout the entire game. It feels like it won't end. So for entering this level, I'm glad we're out of the forest and into some sort of factory or something. It ain't gonna fix the slow-ass gameplay here. Ugh, fuck, I'm dead.
Alright, ABBA. ABBA? ABBA! ABBA! Fuck!
That's another thing I forgot to mention. Halfway through the 3rd level, the ABBA code stops working. So, No, I'm not gonna suffer through this piece of shit anymore. I know I'm losing gaming credit for giving up, but I don't care at all. I'm already bored and frustrated while playing this piece of shit, and we don't even have to stand for it.
This has gotta be one of the worst shooters I've ever played on the NES. I know it's based off an arcade classic, but my Chronics had took a decent arcade game, shit it on its controls just to make a quick buck. Fuck this game! Get out of my face! I'm Thomas Rich from Nerd. Thank you all for watching. See you guys in my next review. God, what a fuckload of shit!